Her name is Harriet Tubman. There is a love in this country that is extraordinary. You admitted it about your parents. They loved this nation, even though there were laws preventing them from getting together. When they were loving, there were laws in this country that would have prevented you from marrying your husband. It wasn't that long ago, it was last generation. But they didn't stop loving this country, even though this country didn't love them back. And what were the words of your heroes and mine? What did Constance Baker Motley do? Did this country that she saw insult and injuries, when she came out of law school, law firms wouldn't even hire her because she was a woman. Did she become bitter? Did she try to create a revolution? No, she used the very constitution of this nation. She loved it so much, she wanted America to be America. As Langston Hughes wrote, "Oh, let America be America again. The land that never has been yet, but yet must be the land where everyone is free." Oh, yes, I say it plain, America never was America to me, but I swear this oath, America will be. That is the story of how you got to this desk. You and I and everyone here, generations of folk who came here and said, America, I'm Irish. You may say, no, Irish or dogs need to fly, but I'm going to show this country that I can be free here. I can make this country love me as much as I love it. Chinese Americans first forced into near slave labor, building our railroads, connecting our country, saw the ugliest of America, but they were going to build their home here and say, America, you may not love me yet, but I'm going to make this nation live up to its promise and hope. LGBTQ Americans, from Stonewall women to Seneca, hidden figures who didn't even get their play until some Hollywood movie finally talked about them and how they were critical for us defying gravity. All of these people loved America. And so you faced insults here that were shocking to me. Well, actually not shocking. But you are here because of that kind of love. And nobody's taken this away from me. So you got 5 more folk to go through. 5 more of us. And then you can sit back and let us have all the debates. And I'm going to tell you, it's going to be a well-charted Senate floor because it's not going to stop. They're going to accuse you of this and that. Heck, in honor of your person who shares your birthday, you might be called a communist. But don't worry, my sister. Don't worry. God has got you. And how do I know that? Because you're here. And I know what it's taken for you to sit in that seat. Harriet Tubman is one of my heroes because the more I read about this person, the more, she was viciously beaten. Her whole life, she used to fall into spells, cracked skull. She faced starvation, chased by dogs. And when she got to freedom, what did she do? Did she rest? No, she went back. Again and again and again. The sky was full of stars. But she found one that was a harbinger of hope for better days, not just for her and those people that were enslaved, but a harbinger of hope for this country. And she never gave up on America. She fought led troops in the Civil War. She was involved in the suffrage movement. And as I came back from my run, after being near assaulted by someone on the street, I thought about her and how she looked up. She kept looking up. No matter what they did to her, she never stopped looking up. And that star, it was a harbinger of hope. Today, you're my star. You are my harbinger of hope. This country is getting better and better and better. And when that final vote happens and you ascend onto the under the highest court in the land, I'm going to rejoice. And I'm going to tell you right now, the greatest country in the world, the United States of America, will be better because of you. Thank you.
Woo! Come on, talk to me, G. Talk to me, G.
Pat, what is there?
Not
Well, okay, let's do that. Let's do that so we can come down a little bit.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh man.
And it ain't over. I see you got your Oakwood thing on. Man, we got so much to talk about today. But Pat and I decided to open the cold open with that.
Yeah,
and it looked like everybody liked it. So we're doing something right. Yeah. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Look what we got here.
He's still in the airplane.
He's still in the airplane. Tell your people to say what's up next to you. Tell them next door what's up.
I hear baby crying.
Are you landing?
I'm in New York.
All right. Are you gonna come through?
Let him deplane.
Yeah.
Let him deplane.
Deplane. Go to the side. All right. We love you.
Yep. Yeah, man. Awesome.
So we're teasing Paul today because Paul did not ask for time off, and Paul can do that, right? Paul can do that. So Paul is not here with us today. He is traveling in from Bermuda.
Yeah.
And Pat and I are holding down the show. And we're glad that he got in safely. So that's really good. Yeah. So
I was just looking at the qualifications, G.
Why don't you put them up?
I'm gonna see if I can get it up on it. But
why don't we start with that? Let's see some feedback. Share this, everybody, today. Let's break some records today. Share this. Pat and I have been talking about upgrading the show, and these are little things that we're doing. So we need feedback from our people. So 20 more shows to 100.
Yeah, 20 more shows to 100. Hannah, happy birthday. Right, G? Happy birthday.
Word.
Hannah Lane, happy birthday.
You know whose birthday it was also, too? We were talking about them the other day. Prairie Twins.
Right. It was their birthday, too. You're right.
It was their birthday.
You're right.
The announcements part, this bothered me a little bit because Dr. Jules lost his sister.
Right. I heard about that.
And so we want to give our condolences. We're not even going to talk to him as President Jules. That's our boy.
Yeah.
So we consider him a friend of the family. We want to give our condolences from the Grahams all the way around. And then so it bothered me a little bit because Paul's not here. And that's temporary. And the impact that he's not here, I'm sure when you lose a sibling, I know Hannah, I was closer to Hannah's sister.
Who's Hannah Lane you talking about?
Hannah Lane's sister is Ryan's mom.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I know that was your crew at one time.
That's how I became Panamanian.
I hear you. I hear you.
So
I hear you.
Hannah was cool, and she introduced me to her brother. I remember the conversation she gave me when her brother passed just now.
Right.
But as we get older, I realize how important siblings are. Right. Hannah said Sister Lane. So
what you say? Okay. So we had Sister Lane right
now. Now that's how we're not gonna fight. We're not fighting nobody today. We're not putting nobody on probation.
Definitely not.
Sister Lane. So
Sister Lane. That you want Daddy give us some box lick.
I don't need no licks. I'm coming down there next week. So I need the love. Well, I can't do wrong in Daddy's eyes.
Yeah,
or mommy's eyes. So you guys get all the licks. I come in there it's like the princess going on. I'm looking forward to it. So
Yeah, don't get
Dad don't even call me by my
don't get-
first name anymore. He just call me the firstborn.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, Yanni said she's prayers for Dr. Abraham Jules.
Jules. Mm.
We'll continue to do that. Because Dad called her and said, "Don't let them call you Hannah." But it's true. We don't call her Hannah. That's Sister Lane. That's Sister Lane.
Right.
On the show, she's Panamanian Lane. So we'll go with that. Yeah. Condolences to Pastor Jules. Condolences to him. I think it's out in Florida that it's happening. I think it's out in Florida that is happening. Can we stay on this just for a second, G? I just want to put this up real quick.
Sure.
I want to look at again. Let me see. I'm sorry. Yeah, I want to look at this just one more time.
Yeah, pull that up a little bigger. There you go, Pat.
Yeah. I want to look at that just really quick when you kind of see that right there.
So let me tell you the thing that jumps out at me the most, and everybody could join in.
Okay, go ahead.
Amy Coney Barrett, all the way to the right.
Yes,
Okay.
G. Yes.
She did not go to an Ivy League school.
Okay, right. Everybody else did. You could see it right here on the chart that everybody else went to Ivy League school.
So I don't want to knock on her, but if I'm unqualified and somebody picked me to be, let's say, the pastor of DuPont Church, and they say to me, "Oh well, Gary, you got the job because your nepotism with the Grahams." I was like, "Yeah, all right, no problem. I'm not gonna say anything." You know what I mean? But
Right.
But she got the nomination. She ain't turned it down. You're not going to turn down a lifetime appointment. Then the second thing about Amy Coney Barrett, she has no trial experience. Never,
right.
Never tried. Okay?
Look at it.
Right.
Never a public defender.
Right.
Never sentenced. Never was a district judge.
Exactly.
Right. I mean, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Right.
Now, I don't want to jump on the schools. And you.
Well, she went to a decent school though. Okay, she went to Notre Dame. But still, there were other women who were white that were more qualified than her.
Sure.
Sure.
It's not about her being a woman. Let's put it that way. We definitely know that. And I just want to make sure we say that on our women's, our special day here, our special month that we have here. Yes, Hannah Lane said, and never asked the definition of a woman. Isn't that crazy that they had to?
Bro, I don't want. I listen, man. I'm trying to stay away from all of that.
Yeah. I hear you.
I'm trying to stay from all of that.
Can you just take us really quick? Why don't you just take us through the looking at her qualifications, looking at everybody else's qualifications?
Okay, Pat. So let's be fair.
Okay.
We all like Sister Jackson, right?
Is she Sister Jackson? Is she our sister? I just want to know because Justin said that she's overqualified for the job.
Well, I understand what GP says, but nobody's ever overqualified.
Yeah. No, you know what he means.
No. I know we're in this like gray area, what have you. But if you're gonna make the chart, you're gonna make it swing towards you.
Sure.
But even with this, right? Look at the clerking, right?
Right.
All right. Out of all of them, 3 of them wasn't a clerk, right? It's important that she's a public defender because she represents the people on a certain economic level.
Sure, right.
None of them do that. So that's where the real diversity comes in. Okay. Right. She also was a district judge. She was the judge that said that we have no presidents. I mean, we have no kings in this land a year and a half ago. She was the one that said that.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
All right then. So Judge Kagan never went on a court of appeals. So there's a certain path. So here's my issue. All right. If you against her, what kind of questions that Ted Cruz and for our namesake, Senator Graham.
I don't call his name. Call him Brother G or something. Don't put the name Graham in there.
Okay.
Just do that for me now, please.
Yeah, the senator from South Carolina.
Right.
So, again, I don't even want to use the word overqualified because I want to use the word qualified because overqualified has a connotation that, to me, it was like they're still looking for something wrong, because Hillary Clinton was the most qualified person to run for president of the United States.
I agree with that. Coming out of Secretary of State and
Senator.
Yep, Senator. You're right.
All of those things.
So Marilyn, our cousin, said, "Don't call him Graham, call him Lindsay, because she a Graham too, you know." So he said, "Don't even call him."
When we're gonna have the Graham show, that's the whole thing.
Right, bring on the Graham show. You're right about that.
We have bring on the Graham show. She's fam. So
yeah, she's fam. She's fam.
I like that we got that together, P. I appreciate that. You're doing that.
No, that's cool. That's cool.
Everybody share this one, number 80.
But hit me with something real quick. What about Clarence Thomas' wife? What's the deal?
Clarence Thomas' wife was involved in the insurrection.
Oh my gosh, Gary! I wish you did. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. T. Thomas Gary asked us what's with the name tags.
Look, we kind of came up with this. And honestly, so in honor of Jules losing a sibling, you know, we lost Paul today. We miss Paul. We really miss Paul.
So don't say we lost them. That don't even sound right.
That's right. I'm sorry. We miss Paul today.
Paul was flying out of Bermuda, and he is now landing in New York. So he's probably going to jump on in a second
towards the back end, unless he's in an Uber.
Right, could be that too.
Yeah,
could be that too.
So I'm Paul's oldest brother and Pat's.
Right, but I changed mine back just now, Jay. I changed mine back to Pat. You gonna change yours, or you gonna keep it on Paul's oldest brother?
I'm gonna keep it there. I'm in honor of Peace.
I got it.
Yeah,
I got it.
So Clarence Thomas was the only person on the Supreme Court that did not vote for the documentation to come out.
Oh, why? That's right. He what did he do again? He put out the
I forgot what do you call it?
The word is when you don't vote.
Dissent.
Dissent. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, his vote is the only one, and now you know because
he should have recused himself.
Well, that would have shown even more.
That wifey was guilty, or that they're guilty for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you're right about that.
I don't think Clarence Thomas is have the capacity to do his work. So the Republicans are trying not to let him know, because that means they will name another Supreme Court justice to the bench.
In Biden's right.
Right.
That's true.
Right.
That's right.
Right. And so, you know, Clarence Thomas' wife, Erica, was always against what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah. I got you.
So
I got you. What's up with Jamaica Republic? What's going on?
You know, I'm a little bit excited about this.
Talk to me.
I'm trying to find out really what it is, because you know, Barbados celebrated something, and so I know Jamaica has their independence since the early 60s.
Right.
August 6th.
Yeah.
You know, I was married August 6th, the Jamaican Independence Day. It's a big thing.
Yeah.
In our culture that carries over to us.
Sure.
And now I'm hearing that they're trying to get rid of the head of state, which is the Queen. And you know, Jamaicans can't act right. you know, we love our people, right? So when they find out we get rid of the Queen, it's going to be a problem.
Yeah. I think what did they say? They said they want to be an independent republic.
Yeah. Are they not independent, or did they get money from England now, or did they pay taxes to England? I don't know. Somebody in the chat is smart.
Yeah, somebody. Let us know what's actually. They said they're moving towards. Let me see. They're moving towards becoming a republic. So I guess that
it's going to be the Republic of Jamaica. Jamaicans can't handle that. We can't even handle when we get a couple of coins.
Yeah. Gary, there was still this joke.
Look at Yvette Davis, the Panamanian now, right?
It's a Commonwealth. Yeah,
it's a Commonwealth, right?
What's that? That comedian that was on, that was talking about that's why we couldn't have any Jamaican as the president of the United States. That is it has too much cussing in that, but that is where my man would be like, where the button there? Show me the button there. What else I say? What?
T. Thomas.
Have you ever seen it yet? You ever seen it?
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Oh, that joint was crazy, man. That joint was crazy.
Yeah. The Queen is not here, and neither is Clarence Thomas.
But my understanding isn't the Queen ill?
Food line.
She was.
She had COVID, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I know she had COVID, something like that. She had COVID. But I don't know, man. I don't know what would be, and we have to look it up to see what would happen if they became a republic. What would they actually be losing?
Somebody asked if we're on YouTube today. Yes, I'm sorry, Pat.
Yeah.
Claudette, we are on YouTube.
Yeah, we're on YouTube.
Put
YouTube.
Paul on. He doesn't have to speak, but he just so people could see him so they know that. Can we do that?
What's that? Peace? Yeah, we bring him
Yeah,
up.
he doesn't have to talk, but at least when
Yeah, I do have to talk.
Oh,
Yo,
okay. He's in a good spot.
That England is trying to be a republic.
England, Paul. What?
what?
What's he talking about? Hold on, Gary. Let me take him back out real quick because I think he just. I don't know. I don't know.
He
what
was in the
got
Bermuda
on the
Triangle.
phone. Yeah, the Bermuda Triangle just jacked him up or something like that.
You know, the Bermuda Triangle is a square.
Is it really a square, G?
I lied to you not.
Oh my gosh! Hold on here. Let me bring him back up. Go ahead.
Paul will tell you
What were
that
you- What
the
were you saying?
Bermuda Triangle. That the Bermuda Triangle is a square, is it not?
It is a square. It's not a triangle,
Yes.
for sure. So, Patrick, let me ask you a question. What were you talking about just now with the whole COVID and republic?
Jamaica. No, Jamaica want to pull entirely. I guess it is from England.
Oh, we can do it. We have the resources.
What, ganja?
No, Usain Bolt.
What?
Which I will predict that will be the president of Jamaica someday.
Yes, absolutely.
How about this? I lied to you not, right? Usain Bolt versus Ziggy Marley for president.
Usain Bolt will win.
Yo, listen.
Pat,
You got to remember.
let's put it in. I'm sorry, Paul. Let's put that in the chat. Honestly, I think that Ziggy Marley will win. I think the Marley's legacy is bigger than Usain Bolt.
Oh, I didn't say it wasn't.
Okay.
No, Gary. I agree with Patrick that Bolt will get it only because he's scholarly also. He didn't just run. Now, the only reason why I'm able to say that is because on the flight from Bermuda to here, I watched the documentary.
Yo, the documentary is nuts.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Listen.
You know I had to run Sister Shelley, right? You just know I had to run Sister Shelley.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wait. Let me cut in there. Did you hear
That she,
Sister Nancy finally got her money?
yes, Sister Nancy sued
everybody
who used
that
the
used-
background.
and this is why. And this is I'm gonna just be good about this. So I'm gonna say this lightly. Sometimes when three of us talk and tell mom and dad what to do, they don't listen to us.
Right.
Sister Nancy's daughter was like, "Your music is being played everywhere, and you need to get
And you ain't
paid
getting
off of
paid
that."
for it?
So she's an accountant in New Jersey.
Yep.
So the song that says, "Pat, pull it up." Bam, bam.
And remember, guys, that music wasn't generated music. That was band music.
That's right. It was band music.
It was
But
dance music.
She was
hardly
playing
had
that.
any lyrics. When they go bam bam, what bam bam, that's the
her.
publishing. That's the publishing right there.
Yep.
And then when Belly, that
That's right.
song Belly came out, they try to get to the producers and they try to play it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something right. Yo, there's another lawsuit out by Levitating by Dua Lupia from it came out on Wakanda. And 4 people are suing them for that. When you hear how the songs sound the same,
It really sounded the same.
you better clear your samples. That's all I gotta say. Clear your
yeah.
samples.
Yo,
Yeah.
Pat, remember back then when you had to have like
Oh, Carlin said that.
seconds
Carlin got one
in
somebody.
the music?
Say that again, Pizzo.
You had to have a certain amount of seconds in the music, or how many, like
8.
or whatever in the
Yeah,
music.
8 bars. 8 bars. Actually, Dwayne knows. Dwayne was an entertainment lawyer one time.
Yeah.
Dwayne was an entertainment lawyer. He could tell us how much you could use without having to. But actually, I think it's the whole thing now. If it even sounds like it, you got to ask for permission, even if it's 4 or 8.
Yo, you have to go on the internet
Check it.
and listen. This is why rappers don't listen long. Somebody said, okay, you know the song by Wendy's, Bag Alert, Major Bag Alert, Bag Alert. Pull it up, okay? So there's a Wendy's commercial,
Yeah,
that says Bag Alert.
actual Wendy's commercial that's out.
Yeah, it's pretty new, right? Follow me on this, right? So I'm on the TV. I listen to a lot of podcasts, and I'm listening all these rappers that we know back in the day. They were like, "Yeah, man, I got paid $850,000 because they used a couple of bars on a song that I wrote in '89." We should have stayed in the studio when we was at Brookline Projects.
We should have stayed in the studio. Gary said in Brookline. Yeah, what you know about that?
We lived there, son.
Hold on, G. This is what you talking about.
Okay, do you know that's a real song by Migos?
Nah, you see.
So I got it reversed. So Tony was like, "Daddy, that song has been out for a minute." So all these hip hop songs that
are
you
they getting
hear,
sued for it, or you just saying they just use it?
they use it. They're making money because when we were coming up, nobody was thinking about their publishing.
No, but yes, they were. When we were coming up, we had Biz Markie,
but they didn't own their publishing then.
Yeah, like it's the Wiz.
No,
Nobody
like,
beats
remember the song. Remember Nobody Beats the Wiz was a
commercial.
That was our Best Buy back then.
Right.
The Wiz in New York City, right? And remember the guy used to come on, he was like, "Nobody beats the Wiz," right? It wasn't that what it was? And then Bismarck came out, and hold on, let me see. Bismarck came out with Nobody Beats the Biz, Nobody Beats the Wiz, and he changed his Nobody Beats the Biz, and he got sued for it.
That's right. And even your boy from Ghostbusters, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Yo, he took that from Huey and the News.
Y'all not ready for this? Y'all not ready for this?
Nobody's ready for this.
Y'all not ready for this? Oh, hard working. Y'all.
Mr. Dynamite.
So fresh. Watch the beat drop. Yes, y'all in like and
you can even dance
and just have a seat and
Patrick, that reminds me of Tamisha.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. It does. It reminds me of Tamisha. It does. Because she was all queens. She was all queens.
Yeah,
you know,
Jamaica.
You know, he lived right here when he died.
Yeah, I know that.
He lived right here when he died.
Ooh.
All right, guys.
This is a great show right here.
Show. My bags are coming.
But it's not here yet, man. Don't worry about it.
The bags ain't going nowhere.
T-Tom, nobody beats the Wiz. Nobody beats the... Everybody know my favorite rapper is the Biz Markie. Y'all, come on, man. Get out of here.
Rapper? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, so Gary and Patrick, you know that your boy Steed passed by the apartment the other day and said, "I got some cookies for you."
Cookies?
Cookies. Pat, what is
cookies?
That's a straight Bermudian down the road.
Yo, and he baked it himself.
Oh, come that's on. Nice. Get out of here.
And he had ice cream. Pat, I ate one cookie and it felt.
Hold on, Paul. Reggie said, "Got a brother in the chair dancing while driving."
Yo, we may have to go down to Oakwood Alumni and throw our own party down there.
Hey, hold on. You want to go back to old schools? Really, if you really want to go back to old school, tell me if you remember this. And I know it's not on the run sheet.
I'll hit you again. I'll hit your back.
Yeah, tell me it's not on the run. I know it's not on the run sheet, G. But tell me what this is. Pizzo. Just wait. Tell me what this is before y'all go. What's that?
I got it made.
Special ed.
Special ed.
I got it made.
I'm not a Puerto Rican, but I'm speaking so that you know and understand. I got the gift of speech, and it's a blessing. So
hey, that was rap back in the day. Go ahead, Pizzo. We'll talk to you after.
form of a poem. Full of knowledge from my toes to the top of my dome. I'm kind of dumb.
Yep, Pat McDonald said that. They got that special ed right there.
Wait a minute.
For security.
Pat McDonald's in the circle. What's up, Pat?
Yeah, Pat. That's Pat, man. That's Pat. Yeah, I know. What brought us to this? Oh, you were talking about the suits, Gary, the lawsuits that was out.
Right.
I'm outspoken.
Right. Right.
About the lawsuits that was out. I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
So
I hear you.
since I saw Dwayne, I want everybody to follow the bouncing ball for this one.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to come with a little family stuff. Aunt Lynn, sorry, she's passed. Aunt Vanette called me. Well, let me go back one.
Right.
Let me go back one.
Okay.
Aunt Hazel called me.
Right, Auntie.
Okay. That's for all of that. So everybody who knows, that's Kirk's mom.
Right.
And her Aunt Hazel is Dad's immediate. They're the last two.
Right.
There's three living. Aunt Vin, she's the longest living Graham now, right? And then there's Aunt Hazel.
Right.
And then there's Daddy, right?
Uh-huh.
So Daddy's 84.
That's 83.
83. Daddy's 83.
That's
Him and
83.
Madeline Albright
Oh, wait, Gary, hold on.
Mm.
We haven't seen her on.
in a minute.
That's our auntie. Hey, Auntie.
Hey, Auntie.
That's our auntie in Jamaica. Remember, everybody, we prayed for her. We
Mhm.
prayed for my uncle, and just want to thank everybody for praying. Auntie. And here's the thing, Gary, on the show,
He's still alive to me.
yeah, it's true. He used to watch the show from in Jamaica. Yeah, he passed away, but you know what, Gary? Today I ain't even thinking about him passing away. He's still with us.
Still,
Good to see you, Auntie.
Yeah, big shout out to Charito. She graduated
That's right.
today.
That's right. Congratulations.
Here I think I'm special. I'm sending her congratulations, and everybody's getting a thank you or whatever. I thought I was going to get something slid up in my
Did
DM.
you see her Facebook joint?
I see.
She put the picture out there.
Yeah, yeah. I expected her to slide up in my DMs like, gee, what's going on, whatever. But we're still supposed to go see the Miami Dolphins, and that's another story for
I
another
got you.
day.
I got you.
We love you. We love you, Auntie. We love you.
Yeah.
So, anyway, back to what we were saying. Oh,
You was talking about, Auntie. Are you talking
so
about
Aunt Hazel calls me,
right?
and she says to me,
Hold on one second. I think Special Ed is from Trinidad, or his family's from Trinidad.
Trinidad, yeah,
Trinidad. That's for you, Donna.
That's Navlet's boy. Navlet used to run with him when we was at Tilden.
Oh, yeah. He used to go to Tilden, I think.
Right.
Tilden
If you're
High.
Tilden,
Yeah.
Ralph Avenue, My 11, around there. That's that whole place right there.
Go ahead, tell that story.
So you could jump in and whatever. So
Mhm.
Aunt Hazel says, so there's this thing that 18 of our grandparents, well, their great
18
grandkids,
right.
18 grandkids are
Right.
graduating.
I thought it was 12. Now it went up.
It's 18.
18. Good
It's
night.
18, right? Ranging from, and I'm gonna call it all out. So we thought it was 18 on the college level. I was like, I don't think we have that much, but
Right.
it's the top down. Morgan,
Morgan,
Right.
PhD, I think. Right.
Right.
She got a PhD.
through you got your second master's,
Right.
all the way down to the babies. Kirk has 3. That's
Right.
graduating
Right.
this year.
Kirk has 3s. Right.
Chris has 2. Auntie
Right.
Dar's baby. Auntie Dar just passed the other day, right?
Uh-huh.
So without her, so there's this big thing going on in our family. Since the last 3 surviving, everybody's kind of like stepping up. So Gary, can you do it? I was like, because your dad, and I was like, nah, I got you. I'm gonna do it. So somewhere along this way, Aunt Vin calls me. Aunt Vin is Dwayne's mom.
That's right. Aunt Vanette. Yeah. What happened, G?
Because I know y'all get it from right. So she calls me my favorite nephew. So
No.
now when-
No, she couldn't say.
no, she didn't say that.
I know she couldn't say that.
She didn't say that.
Even
She
when she's
says-
mad at me, I'm her favorite nephew.
She said something along that line. She said something very flattering to me,
Mhm.
which they're very good at. She says, I need like the specs for Tony's, like his real name, what he graduated from, where he's going to school.
Right.
So I'm gonna shameless plug. Tony got accepted to a bunch of School of Public Health, top notch, and that's only because me and Nilsa knows the whole thing.
Right.
he did his grades. We pulled a couple of strings and 3 or 4 schools he's getting into. So Aunt V wants to know if he's cum laude, magna cum laude, when he's graduating. So I'm trying to let her know it's April. Right. I just talked to my man like about an hour ago. He's studying. We don't know what the final grades are. All we know that, big shout out to Oakwood, it's unlimited tickets this year.
Oh, is it unlimited?
Yeah. So yeah, everybody could go down, right? It's unlimited tickets this year. And so I called Aunt yesterday. It's like, yo, I can't do it, right?
Right.
And she cussed me in her own way. It's like, Gary, I need it now.
Right,
this minute. Gary, I need it now. I was like, yo, what does Dwayne and Pat and Paul go through with this, right? Before I hang up the phone, right? I get a call from Tony. Like she said something in the way. She said, yeah, I called your father and he won't pick up the phone. Now, Dad can't see.
Right.
Even if Dad can't see, he will not. He will not know how to string together Tony or Jasmine's accomplishments of what that. Tony and Jasmine graduate this year too, right? So I knew when Tony called me, he was like, "Tell Papa I can't speak to him now." So I think what happened is Aunt Finette got to Daddy
to get Tony from Tony.
Right. Okay. Not fast enough. Within 5 minutes, I get a call from Tony. Text me, Daddy, what's Aunt Finette's name and number? So I text him and I say, don't worry about Aunt Finette. I've already taken care of it. So before I could even put off the phone, Aunt Finette's already on to the next episode.
Oh yeah. She ain't gonna wait on you.
Yeah, but she's gonna have incomplete information because nobody finishing. I mean, when Jasmine finished in a couple of weeks, she's not gonna know what her final stuff is, right?
Yeah, Jasmine's gonna be finished up in a little bit. Gee, real quick, that was Malik's birthday, right?
I thought it was yesterday.
Yeah, it was. That's why I'm running this in the back. If anybody could tell me what's this instrumental that we're running in the back, real quick. Gary, don't say it, G. Come on, I know they got Queens dudes out there. Queens.
I don't know this song.
Of course you do. Somebody know it. All
right. In the meantime, keep on sharing. Give us some likes and shares, and tell people to watch. We're talking about our boy Malik.
Yeah, Malik. Anyway, this is called Excursions.
Well, I think his most famous.
Gary, you should know this one. This is back in the day, before I was a teenager. Before I had the pager.
Oh, I don't know this song as much as the other ones.
All right, go ahead though.
What's your favorite Tribe song? Or Malik rap?
Favorite Tribe song is Minnie Riperton in the background. You ever heard it? All right, so Minnie Riperton, they sample Minnie Riperton's
you know who's her daughter, right?
Who's her daughter?
She was on Saturday Night Live. Who's Minnie Riperton's daughter, Nilsa? She's Maya Rudolph is Minnie Riperton's daughter. Look up Maya Rudolph and you see who she is. Then you be like, oh,
Minnie Riperton's daughter. My favorite Tribe song is Lyrics to Go.
My favorite one is
said Maya Rudolph. Wendell said Maya Rudolph. Yep.
My favorite one is from the Low End Theory. But that's not the song that we were jumping around with when Malik had. Malik had a little part in Check the Rhyme.
Yeah.
Right. Back in the day in the Boulevard of Linden. You used to get down the video where Cheryl and Mona was on top of nuclear.
Cheryl and Mona was in that video.
Right.
I remember it was on top. No.
Yeah, there was on top of Nuclear Cleaners.
Yeah, that song is
yeah, Check the Rhyme.
Oh, Check the Rhyme. You're right.
Check the Rhyme. What's the one? Not that one.
Okay, listen to me. Listen, Gary. Listen. You hear that?
Okay.
That's Minnie Riperton.
I didn't know that.
That's her singing. You know how what's our boy's name? Adventist bass voice. What's his name again? Whitley
Alvin?
Phipps.
Oh,
You know how at the end Whitley Phipps be like, all the way out? Minnie Riperton did that on Soul Train. They
Big
sampled that.
Big shout out to Whitley Phipps, who will be at the LRC Regional Conference camp meeting.
Who's that?
Whitley Phipps.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we
Yeah.
gotta give our shout out to all of them.
Jake,
And-
I need you to hear this.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, that's her.
That's her voice.
I didn't know that.
Let me tell you, Tribe Called Quest was deeper than you think it is. Listen to this.
So who produced that? Ali Sheed? Or
Yeah. But you see, these guys were digging in the crates. Now watch, I'm gonna get her actual voice now, right? Minnie, what was it? Minnie, right?
Minnie Riperton.
How you spell that joint? Come on.
Minnie, like Minnie Mouse.
Gary, don't do that to me.
No, I'm just telling you, that's how you spell it. Now you're gonna find it and you're gonna feel bad that I was right.
Riperton, right? I think it's the end of a song called "Loving You," I believe. Oh, no. Riperton. All right, here we go. No, it's a song that she has that's called "Inside My Love." I think that's what it is. It's "Inside My Love."
Maurice put it up there.
You hear that? They use that. They use a sample at the end. Anyway, it's a sample from her. There we go. Do you hear it?
Yeah, I hear it.
This is it. Here it is. Here it is. Hear it?
Wow. Well, I always do that to Tony when he has all of these songs that come out. I was like, I heard that already. Play this.
Listen. See how it comes in? These guys were geniuses, boy. These guys are something else.
No less than you were. I'm not trying to hype out. No less than you were.
I mean, mommy prayed me out of the music industry, man.
Big mistake.
Nah, I hear you.
Let me find that song on the Low End Theory.
What's that? Which one are you talking
about? The one that Fife just kills this song.
On the Low End Theory?
Mm-hmm.
So real quick, what do you think about Oakwood opening up their graduation? We can come back to the music.
I'm glad. You know, they got to start somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's going to be a lot of people down there. You know, if I had enough money, I would go down there from alumni weekend
and stay all the way until
the graduation. So, we have a lot going on when it comes to moving down there. Mm-hmm. So, congratulations. Oakwood has a lot of challenges. And my prayer for Oakwood is that there's three things I pray for Oakwood right now. Mm-hmm. Four actually. Number one, that all these HBCUs are getting caught up in getting money or whatever. I just want a little drop in the bucket for us. I don't want to take anything. All our fundraising shouldn't come from our boy Carlton Bird and the NAD or whatever. I like to see what's his name? Jeff Bezos' ex-wife drop $100,000 on us too. The second thing is I would love for the alumni to give, and I'm not trying to use this as a punching bag, each his own. I would love the alumni to give their kids an opportunity to go to the school. Just, give it a shot to go down.
I got you.
Right.
I got you.
I would love to see that. And number three, I would love for Oakwood to give as much props to their biology. There's so many medical doctors and researchers that graduate from Oakwood. That biology department, that has not been given much props as music and preachers. You know, there are killer doctors out there with specialties that came from. We had a young man that just matched with Harvard. That came from Oakwood.
No, I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
And the fourth thing is, I would just love to. There's so many alumni across Oakwood, and I said this is not to say that anybody's doing a bad job. Like I love Reggie, you know, I love Erica, I love all my people I know. But man, I talked to somebody from Minnesota that went to Oakwood, and we just don't connect enough. We really don't. There's so many people that went to Oakwood, and that can help you and give you some movement. Those are my 4 wishes.
Gee, so Harold, our boy Harold Chandler, why OU ain't got internet for 11 days?
I know the story behind that, man, but you got kids that go to that school. They'll tell you what happened.
Oh, so something did happen.
Yeah.
So what they said? Somebody said. Okay. All right. Okay.
I'm not gonna say because because we're in negotiations. I'm gonna just call it like
Gary. So you know, Carlin has an IT business. You know he does that, right?
Right.
So he's like, I can fix it, but they don't use vendors who attended Oakwood. He said.
Is that a rumor or is that not true?
Nah, he's being sarcastic. Come on, man. If you got to get it going, you got to get it going.
Yeah.
Gee, can I bring you back to something else really quick that I think you would really enjoy?
Mm-hmm.
Since y'all started me on it, there's a album called Aquarius, right, by a jazz player named Cal. I want to play the beginning of it, and I want you to tell me what is it.
Low End Theory. This is 100.
This is the original.
Woo! You missed your calling, bro.
This is the original.
Pat, I'm gonna just tell you this, just like how you talk about me with baseball, right? You are the Adventist Dr. Dre.
No, you're not gonna get a sample past me. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You're not gonna get a sample pack. Listen. And they ripped the whole thing straight. They just ripped the whole thing straight.
But you know, Tribe is not broke.
No,
that's one thing you never hear. They're not broke.
Nah. Come on, G, listen. Reggie got it. Keep bouncing. Keep bouncing.
You are the Adventist Dr. Dre.
You can't get a sample past me. There's no way.
Lord.
What's up, Reverend? Represent. Come on, G.
Quine, know what's up.
Yo, Gary, send Quine an invite. Tell him that we need him on real quick.
I can't do that. Let me see. I must. Quine, send your
Nah, I got him. Mm-hmm. Got him. Yeah, man. So
I'm trying to find my song. Party animal, I was. All I do is go
party animal.
Got my home in Amityville. You're always keeping me
smiling. They know the time. They always keep me smiling.
What I want to do.
Man, hold on.
I'm out like Buster. I'm out like Buster Douglas. I say peace and MC
Trouble. Rest in peace.
See, that's why I have to break down who Buster Douglas is to the youth.
Yeah, Gary, I don't understand how they listen to it and make the connection. When Tribe Called Quest came out and Malik was like,
fire.
And listen, when he was like, I got more rhymes than the Winans Got Family.
Yeah. Pat.
Yo, Gary, my man said he got more rhymes than the Winans Got Family.
And the Winans has family.
Yo, I'm not being crass, but my man was like, listen, to show you where I come from, Siemens Furniture. Come on. He was hot. You can't tell me that boy was hot, man.
Yeah.
The boy was hot, man.
Yeah, that dude was born to rhyme, bro.
Yeah, I think this is what you're talking about. That's what you're talking about. Has to be.
That's not it. That's not it.
Wait, this one. Oh, you talk. Okay.
It's off the.
It's like butter. It's like butter, baby.
I'm gonna find it right now.
All right. Okay. Okay.
It's not the low end theory.
Hey, Pizzo, turn your camera.
It's the one after that.
Maurice said Midnight Marauder is one of my favorite. You're right. It's one of the best albums out. One of the best albums out.
Oh, it's Midnight Marauders. All
Right. Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you what song it is.
You know they released the album for him.
Malik, that I know.
Malik, yeah.
That I know. Yeah. Okay, let me go through the track list then.
You know, Mom is mad because this is Mom trying to keep me. Mom prayed me out of the music industry, yo. Here we go.
That's not it. Is it the low end?
Oh, I know what it is. This is it.
That's
Vibes
it.
and stuff. This is it. This is it, right? This is it right here. Vibes and stuff.
This is my favorite Malik bars right here.
Yes, sir. I can't even play it. He got some cusses in it, but this is the instrumental. It's called Vibes and Stuff. Yo, here I go again. So what do
You're on Freak It.
if the
If
page
the gigs
come, then you
then
know
I'm
I'll
gonna
seek it.
That's it. That's it.
Hair is clearly curly, just like
Since
Mr.
I'm Mr.
Furley.
Furley,
That no MC can serve me.
but everybody know.
I got more than the Arsenio Hall, so body
Party
animal
animal I
I was.
was. I know. I at home.
All I do is write, rhyme, eat.
Got my home in Amityville.
Fudge them much. They know they always keep me smiling. Yeah.
Doing what I want and doing what I do.
Carlin got it. Carlin got it. Carlin got it. Here I go again. Oh man.
Yeah, you could play that a little bit right there.
This is it right here. I mean, this is it.
We have to change the title, you know. And let me tell you, man.
Nobody playing this one on Sabbath. This show is not going to be played on Sabbath. This one's done.
It's all right.
This one is done.
Look, man.
Vibes and
It's funny that because me and you were talking about this. Is like I don't know where nobody's going to put us. Because I'm telling everybody now, we're going to put it like, Pat Paul and I are considering. I don't want to call it a retirement, right?
She don't bring it up because Dad was mad.
Dad got upset over it.
Yeah. I think we could tell. We could say it. We were considering. We're in discussion about ending
the show.
Ending the show.
Right. So we did that last year, and so we think that the pandemic is over.
Yeah.
And we're going to retire from this format. I think that's the best way to put it. Now somebody throw $500,000 at us to go on for another year.
Hold on 1 second, big sister. I'm gonna tell you about this. I'll tell you what sample this is in a second. I'm looking for it.
Right, so
T-Tom said what? Now.
I'm trying to tell you, you're the Adventist Dr. Dre, man. I'm trying to tell you. Get out of here, Pat. I didn't even know.
I'm telling you, it's the original sample coming right there. Come on.
Wow.
Hear the organ?
So, Pat, the kids know about this. So you're the one that told Mulatto that in order for you to clear samples or clear the records, you have to sleep with her. You heard about that?
Nah, I ain't hear about that.
The young people will tell there's a female rapper, right? And you know how now everybody is a feature on it. So the big time rapper said, "Yo, I'm not gonna play."
Yeah, I'm sorry, you can't even go into that. People already just
upset about what we're saying.
So here's the discussion.
All right, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's put it out there.
Let's go back to it. So and really, we should have waited on Paul. And one of the things
now,
is
Paul don't have anything really to do with this.
That's true. That's
because
true.
Paul has not put his feet down in cement and kicked our butts about this yet.
Yeah, that's right. He was a part of the discussion,
right?
But
he
wasn't
knows about it.
Mm-hmm.
But I know he's not too happy. About it. So
Yeah,
so
I told
Dad,
mom.
so now Daddy's not too happy about
Now,
it.
Dad said he didn't want us to end the show. th- th- you know,
I'm tired, bro.
yeah, this is 80 episodes straight. We have never missed an episode, and we never recorded.
Wait till I'm gonna drop.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
You gotta be floating.
This is there one on the jazz side.
You see what Terry said?
They don't mix.
Yo, let me tell you,
So mom, and so I was talking to mom about it, and
TLP
mom,
is my top dog right there. Big shout out to Terry.
yeah,
My
Terry.
condolences. He lost his sister
That's right.
about a
Condolences, Terry.
about a week and a half ago. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So mom, when I told mom, I was like, Mom, Gary and I have been discussing, I think we said we was going to come to the 90th episode and stop.
see, that's what I'm about to say, because we first going to say 100, so
Right.
that brings us to August 5th.
Right.
Like,
We
that's a
already
long-
said, 'cause
that's a long way.
June brings us somewhere in June brings us to our 90th
90th,
episode.
right? The weekend of
We'll stop.
Tony's graduation party,
Mhm, mhm,
weekend where you take your test.
mhm, mhm.
That weekend. So yeah, so we're considering retiring and pivoting. So that's what we're into. So we know we don't want to do 4 weeks in a row anymore. What's this?
Gary, how dare you? Are you serious? Here it goes. Sweetheart, I'm not going out like that. Not going out like that. I'm not going out like. Well, maybe this came up at the time when we were talking about cutting. Somebody said maybe take a break and come back.
I mean, I don't know.
Snack time with the Grams is the CNN of the culture. All right, stop it now. Stop it now. We're stopping now.
No, we're putting it out there. It is. We'll do like the regular. We are honestly what made this format because we don't take any breaks.
Yeah, maybe don't take it. I don't know, Gary. I don't know if it's a situation of needing the break. I think that I think that it started in the pandemic, and look at Paul. Paul started traveling again. And before
We
the
almost
pandemic,
we
Paul
almost
was
went
on
to Seattle
52
this
weeks.
weekend, right?
Yeah, we're supposed to be in Seattle. I'm supposed to be in. Well,
See, another thing that I proposed last year is to have guests. Like Paul is not here today. We fooled around the fact that having Stennett here, or fooled around. We talked about Brian being here. We talked about Phil being on. And so even, let's say, for instance, we rotate out. Let's say you're here and me and Paul are not here, like our own scheduled days off, but the programs will go in. So
yeah, I just think it's something we need to sit down and talk about.
well, Erica has it right there. That's what we were talking about.
We also talked about that. Maybe do 4 Fridays or something. Take off the 5th Fridays.
Now I'm gonna admit,
Or do 4 Fridays and then take off the 5th Fridays. What's this, communion?
youth day.
She's like, yo, it's a SDA happy hour.
See,
It really is.
what Terry's saying, this is my issue here. Put this up, T. I could go on this alone.
He's right. I mean, it's a crazy time slot. It was the worst time slot, Gary, ever. We took out 3 o'clock, and it was like, should we do this at 3 o'clock? Gary, listen, I don't want to go into it. Let's just wait till Paul comes and we'll just discuss it again.
I'm glad you put it out there.
Hold on, that's the stock market that just closed. Let me see if I made any money today.
T. Thomas,
sure
let's
did.
negotiate.
I sure did. Let me tell you, I made some money today. I'm gonna give everybody a tip real quick. You ready for the tip?
All right, I got my pen right here.
Get your pen ready?
Yeah, I got my pen.
All right,
here.
all right. Hold on. I need music for this because I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna everybody get ready. I'm gonna tell you how you're gonna make money next week. All right, hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Gary, only old head knows this. Nobody know what a sky pager is. Them kids don't know what a sky pager is. Putting 69 mean I want some. So here it goes, everybody. Here it goes. I'm about to give it to you right now. I'm not going to repeat it. I'm not going to repeat it. EEENF. It's a small stock. It's a
E.
N as in Nancy, F.
I'm going to say it one more time. Triple E
Right.
and F,
F.
like not your father.
Right. listen.
Wait. See you later.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you real quick. I'm gonna give it to you right now. Listen. Gee, I'm listen. I'm telling you and everybody's listening.
There's people clocking out, man,
All right,
around
go
here.
ahead.
Right.
Go ahead.
Saying goodbye. Can I?
So here it
say
is.
goodbye? Right. Go ahead.
EEENF. All right. It's like 0.2 cents right now. Right. It's like 0.2 cents right now, but it always go to 3. Like 0.2, 0.3 cents.
Lock it in.
Lock that in.
Get
All
your
right.
Coinbase account.
All right. Now that's not my Coinbase. That's a stock. Now that's a stock. Now everybody check this out. SoFi, SOFI or SoFi. That's like at $9 right now.
That's SoFi financing.
Yes, it's financing, right?
But
It's
they probably
only
got a big bump from the Super Bowl.
yeah, but it's low right now because of what's going on in Ukraine. All the banks are, but it's on a low right now. You get that at $9, come out of it at 10. Y'all not hearing me? Going at $9, come out of it at 10. All right, I'm gonna give you another one. You ready? That's SoFi. All right, that's my quick pick for next week. Y'all tell me how that go. And EEENF is my small pick.
Triple E, not your father. These are stocks.
Let me give you the Coinbase right now.
Let's go with the Coinbase. What you got?
All right. So let me tell you what with the Coinbase.
After this, I'm gonna give people their picks tonight for basketball.
Okay, no problem. Let me give you the crypto joint right now.
Okay, go ahead.
JASMY.
Jasmine.
Right. Now listen. Right. That goes from 1 penny to 4 cents to 1 penny to 4 cents all the time. All right. So if you put $2,500 on it at 1 penny, at 4 pennies, I'm gonna tell you this. I jumped out at 4 pennies and walked away with like 11 G's.
Hold up.
Right.
Hold up. Who just got on my good side? That's a commercial right there.
Say that again.
Put up what Wu just said.
Who said, gee, you're losing weight.
That's right. That is right. No more. Cut down on that juice. But when Pat sees me next week, we'll see what mom and dad says.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But that's cool. That's cool. Hold on. She said Jasmine. Let me make sure I got it right. Hold on.
Thank you, Wu.
JASMY. All right. I'm gonna tell you right now. Buy it at 2, 3, sell it at 4. Buy it at 2, sell it at 4. Buy it at 2, sell it at 4. Go back and forth. You'll thank me later. All right.
Yeah. With all these predictions, you're gonna keep us on the air.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you. Listen. Just check it. Right. You, those are the 3, right? Let me give you one more for the road. All right. One more for the road. All right. Keep your eye. Nah, I'm not gonna say keep your eye. Go get it. TRAC. It's around 62 cents right now.
TRAC.
See,
Pat, you gotta define crypto and stocks.
I can't do it right now, but
No, I'm not trying to define it.
Oh,
so you have to say like EENF is a stock.
EEENF is a stock.
Right.
SOFI is a stock.
Okay. Jasmine
is a crypto.
Okay.
Right.
That's what you
and
gotta say.
TRAC, TRAC, is around 60 cents right now. Buy it at 60 something cents now. Get rid of it at 71, 72. All right, y'all. I told you for today.
All right, let's go to the NCAA. Let me throw down my picks right now. Give some fire right now.
Terry said, "Since it's not earnings, do I have to tithe?" Nah, but you can send me the finder's fee. I'll take it.
Tithe, pay yourself first. Tithe yourself.
All right, come on, Gary. You were talking about. I'm not into sports. I don't know it well.
All right, I
can
can skip it. I'm just, I just don't. I'm just going to say St. Peter's is going to upset again tonight. So
see, I don't know all that. Go ahead.
All right, no, I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want to pull you into something because I'm gonna need the chart up and everything like that. So we're gonna leave that alone.
That's cool.
So next week we could put that up there. So see what we got on the rundown. You talked about leaving the show. Look at that.
Well, Gary, I really didn't expect the response, but we'll talk to Paul again when we get back to it. So let's just go ahead and look at it again.
So let's just to review. Dad said no.
Dad and mom said no.
What mom got to say?
I'm just telling you that mom.
What mom said.
Mom kind of was like, "Why would you do that?"
That's the worst thing anybody could tell you. Like, why would you do that?
Erica said she likes St. Peter's, but her bracket, she got Purdue. Take it all, G.
Nah, Houston is going to take it all. Remember Phi Slamma Jamma?
Yeah.
That's the rebirth of what's going down there. They ran Arizona out the gym. Arizona was ranked 1 in their bracket. I know you understand that. Them boys, them Houston Cougars, ran them out the gym. Like, when we used to go to other neighborhoods, and then we ran them off their own court, like Bushwood, and then you had to take your basketball and run out before they kill you. Yeah. That's what happened last week.
Hold on. G, listen.
People don't know about that.
It was serious back in the day. Maurice know about that. Maurice know about that.
We came from Canarsie, soft Canarsie. That's when Canarsie was as hard, was it? We come from Canarsie because the church was down at Bed-Stuy.
Right.
You go down there.
Right.
Go down to, I dunked on this guy's face, and we had to pack up and leave before they kill all of us.
That's right. I remember Pathfinders was over. We were finished from Pathfinders. We were walking down the block, and they were playing ball right off Fulton Avenue and Franklin.
Franklin and Fulton, right.
Right, Franklin and Fulton Avenue. So we
crack house.
We went over there and started. You can't afford nothing over there now.
No.
Those houses over there like $3 million. Those brownstones over there like $3 million.
I got to send you the video. I got to put the video up.
All right.
They got a high rise next to Bethel. 8 floors.
So Gary goes in. We all playing ball. One thing they don't like in the neighborhood is if you come from somewhere else, another neighborhood, come down there and run cats off the court with your 25-cent juice.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Gary, y'all don't know what I'm talking about.
We're gonna stop the show right there.
Y'all cats from Tennessee. Y'all don't know.
Understand. Don't know why the 25-cent juice.
With a 25-cent juice and 25-cent bag of chips. Maurice know Maurice know exactly what I'm talking about, right? Maurice
when Mo was like 4.
Listen,
right? Mo may have been there because if we didn't carry Mo back to the church, we'd have been in trouble.
Yeah, look what Cam said. $3 million.
Yeah,
$3 million up for them houses over there. Back then, if we had known what it was going to be now, we'd buy up a whole block, right?
Yeah.
All right. So Gary goes out there, and it wasn't even an alley-oop. It was coming off of a rebound, I think it was.
Man, those days, I had no skills, but I was a rebounder, but I was the putback king.
Yeah,
all I know right there, you just remember where you put your shirt, because
when it's time to leave.
When it's time to leave, you need to go.
You're out.
And don't bring a good Adidas down there to play basketball.
That's right. Yeah, look what Carol said. The 3-bedroom apartments out there, $35,800 to $5,000 a month out where we used to play at. What used to be crack houses out there.
Yo, listen. This is the truth right here. What Parks put up. Every once in a while, you bring your boy from another city.
Right.
And your boy from another city, like Parks here, started busting them in their heads. And I had to pull them to the sides, like, yo, take it easy on them. We got to go home. It's true. So it's like your cousin would come from Florida. T is from Florida. Right. Said, this is my dude from Detroit or whatever. I said, yeah. They started talking smack. Terry got hot, just like he's good with the softball. My man started hitting threes. And I'm not to take anything, Terry kind of like wasn't like a built athlete. So you know, people, people.
They be like, "Ah, he ain't nothing. He ain't
Ain't
nothing."
nothing. Started killing them. You know what I'm saying? I had to pull over, man. Listen, man, there's rice and peas and fish at the crib, man. We don't need a Najee. You know how I do. Now the Midwest cats start doing.
Yep.
Man, this cat started firing up threes forever. I didn't even have to rebound. I just had to be like, I'm going to tell you the best basketball story, and I'm going to get off it. I lied to you.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You're going to love this story. Maybe I wish I could text my son and tell him to get on, but he said, lie to you not. There was only one time I played basketball with my son. So we go down to Harlem to play. Nilsa's cousin was playing. He in transit, so they got like this transit crew, and they have buses versus trains versus conductors.
Right.
And me, my godson, and my son, we go down there. We go chilling.
Gee, you didn't read that.
Wait, what he said? Christmas Addicts Park.
That's where the
No, it's actually the Crack is Whack Park. That's the name of it. Right. So this is like 4 years ago.
Oh, okay.
I told you. So, I'm like, man.
No, Gary, what he's saying, that park is the one down at Franklin.
Oh, Christmas Addicts.
Yeah, that's the name of the park.
So we down there, God is my witness. They said, why don't you old man play? I was like, nah, I don't do that. This is for my son. I'm trying to Father Sunday or whatever.
Right.
Cat started talking smack. Where you from?
Mm-hmm.
You're not from the Bronx. I said, listen, I'm from Brooklyn, but I told you I'm retired.
Right.
Cat started spewing transit joint to me. Oh, you uppity, we drive transit or whatever. I said, listen, I'm gonna give y'all. So I had to go into the corner and pray to the God that I serve that I won't collapse. Because you know how I play. Because I can't shoot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and then you got my child on the court. I had to show him that these cats can't overrun me.
Right.
The amount of flying filth that came out my mouth that day, and I backed it up. I didn't care who approved. The one person I needed to prove to
was your son.
Was my son and my grandson.
Dig it.
Man, I was talking. I was like, yo, get this out of here. I was smacking kids off the Dennis Rodman relived. I ran them off the court 4 games in a row.
Yeah.
To this day, none of them cats talk to me.
I got you.
When I see them on the train,
I got you.
Boom, I was like, yo, close your train. You know what happened. What happened 2 years ago.
Shut the door.
Drive your 2 train and your 3 train.
Yo, we old now,
Dude, I was like 48, but I was not about to get embarrassed in front of my child.
Sure, I got you.
He said, Daddy, you a beast. And I said, yeah, and keep it that way.
Gary, I have Camp Danny Davis.
I know where this is going already.
I got Camp Danny Davis. That's the campers. But right. I got the young boys that come from college. They be running with me, Oh, they call me PG. They don't call me Pastor Graham.
Yeah, they do.
I'm like, PG.
I know that, right?
Yo, PG, play with us. Play on our squad. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Oh, you I got on the court. You hear me, G?
They talk about you, everything except for your wife.
But Nat don't really hang out with me. You know what I'm saying?
No, nobody gonna go across there. There's like, you small or whatever. I got my man told me about, that you think I'm better than you or drive transit. And my child was there and he looked at me and said, Daddy, are you not gonna say anything?
Yeah. But
right.
G,
okay, I got you. Go ahead.
I'm up at Pine Forge, yo. I'm like, yo, just give it to me on the side. Just give me your own side.
Big shout out to Jimmy Gibson, who's in Florida, who don't know how to act right. But
not Florida, Louisiana. Oh, he in Florida.
Florida today, man.
Oh, Florida today. Gary, I take it off the wing, right? Take it off the wing. Hit one, boom. Take it off the wing. Hit one, boom. It's like,
off the elbow, right?
Oh, yeah. Right off the wing. I gotta be by myself. I don't need you in my face. You know what I mean? I just swing around. Cats give it to me so they don't get curfew that night. Boom, I'm hitting it. Bang. Now I feel good. You understand what I'm saying? So hold on. Let me tell you what I mean by feeling good. I start playing D now.
Oh.
Before you ain't playing D. I'm playing D. I go up the court. I come down the court. I go up the court. Yo, let me tell you something. One of my bronchi,
the little bubble thing.
Yo, my lung My lung was like, Pat, this is it right here. You know when you feel it right here, you're like, man. I said, nah, I'm gonna go up the court one more time. I went up the court, G. All of a sudden, I was like, yo, who turned the lights off?
Passed out.
I was like, who turned off the lights? It got all dark. I was like, yo, what's going on?
Look,
Oh
you're
man.
literally here in your mind. You don't even your life don't even flash. The first thing you say to yourself when you run out of breath is like, I shouldn't have done this.
Yeah, man.
And
Yes,
you know
man.
what I'm saying? I shouldn't have done this. It's
Yes.
like, my kids are gonna how did Gary die? My brother was running up and down the court,
Yes, Gary.
dropped 52 points,
Yes,
28
Gary.
rebounds, 38 assists.
Yes, G.
And nobody recorded it. The game of his life.
Yo, listen, G-Man. I told my sons this at Great New York. We had a game against the Greeks. Y'all don't remember that?
Yeah.
I had a game against the Greeks. I've always been, so I'm at the height that I've always been in high school. I've always been 5'7", but I always had leaps.
Right.
Yeah, name some what colloquialisms, whatever it is that for people who could jump. Hops.
Yeah.
So the cat got hops.
Cat got hops. There's a lot of kids. Right?
Yep.
Right.
Remember that used to walk around school with ankle bracelets on, ready for the game.
Ankle weights.
Ankle weights. Not bracelets. Ankle weights, waiting for the game to come around. You take off them weights, man. You can fly.
Mm-hmm.
We were playing I forgot the name. Something with a D. It was the Greeks down in Astoria.
Mm-hmm.
They came down to our gym. Cat took a shot. G. I jumped off the baseline
And smacked it.
for the rebound.
Yeah.
To take down a rebound. I mean, to take it back up. Gary, I saw the rim right here.
He was like, it's gonna be a good night tonight.
A good, yeah, you don't know a good night. Gee, crowded gym. I just took it and said, boop.
Really?
So I told my son about it. My man was like,
you know who will tell you that story?
Who?
Mimi Weathers' brother.
David Withers.
He'll be like, anytime he sees like, yo, I was there when Pat dropped like 49.
Yeah, Gary, I'm
I was
telling
there
you
that day.
I'm telling you. Hold on, I'm telling you this. So, and of course, I can never get up and dunk like that again, right? I dropped, yeah, you're right. It dropped like 48, 49. So Jordan meets Gittins, the older brother, Ed Gittins, right? And he's talking about, yo, your father had hops back in the day. One day dropped like 40 something points. He was like, my father?
It's true. It's true.
It's like my father dropped 40 point. Come on, get out of here. You ask Marcelino right now, Mr. Marcelino, drop like 40 something points. I can't do that no more. Gary, if I run up the court and come back down right now, they're gonna have me on the floor. You're talking about clear.
Listen, I think my son is going to get mad at me. I think my son is going to get mad at me when I told him.
Erica said, "Where's the rim? Where was the rim, Pat? Right here, right here, Erica. Erica, right here."
I was at one of Tony's basketball games. Tony's pretty decent, right? He's playing for us, and they were going up and down the court. And let me tell you, somebody came down and slammed on Tony so hard the gym went up on him, and I was like, I was mad not because he got dunked on, because I was mad because I had to explain what happened. Ooh, Jesus! I was there and I said, I was like, okay, don't jump. Wham!
He dunked on him, G.
Dunked on him. It's kind of like what you see John Morant be doing on Cats Out Here.
He was sitting on the back of his neck.
It was bad. It was bad. So here I am in my head.
You dunk on me, I'm pulling your pants down. Right there.
He dunks and he starts jumping up and all this kind of stuff like that. My man came to me and I was like, don't you cry in front of all these people.
That's right.
That's the first thing I tell him.
That's right.
After we're in the car, he's like, Dad, I mean, it was bad. And I said, listen, son, and this was literally 2 days after he was invited to walk on to Villanova. I got to tell you the story.
Mhm.
And he's like, "Yeah, Dad, you don't everybody was like." I said, "Tony, at the end of the day, who's going to Villanova and who's not?" He said, "Yeah, I guess so." I said, "That's his highlight of his career,
Yeah.
not yours." I praise God because I had nothing to say.
Mhm.
Sometimes when your kids get defeated in something, you got to find something.
Yeah, you got to go with them.
Yeah.
Gee, one of my biggest moments. Pine Forge. They used to have tournaments. I don't even think they do it anymore. They used to have tournaments during college days. During college days, they used to play games. I think Brian Watts could remember this. Pine Forge at that time, 87, they had this kid named Skip Peace and Reggie.
Stop right there.
Okay.
The legend of Skip Peace still
Skip
reigns today.
Peace and dude Reggie Moore. I remember they had the haircuts, the half moon in their head.
Skip Peace, a firefighter down there in lower. He's in Philly, I think he is.
Who? Skip? No, Skip live in. I think Skip live in Maryland. Skip Peace. I think he lives in Maryland.
Yeah.
So, gee, you go down to college days. All you want from college days is to get phone numbers.
Right.
That's all you going down for college days. Everybody from New York trying to get Atlanta, girls' numbers, all this kind of stuff, right? 87. So they had the game going on, and you chilling with the girl, man. G, listen to me. You chilling with the girl that you've been chilling with since Thursday. The game is Saturday night. Yeah. All right.
I know where you're going with this.
All right.
Then Skip Peace come out on the court.
Gene said he's Jersey. He said Jersey.
Jersey.
Gene Crawford.
Right.
He said Jersey. So Pine Forge coming down.
Let me tell you why I hated on Skip Peace.
Yeah.
Let me tell you why I hated on Skip Peace, right?
And Will Brown. Yep. And Will.
I'm just going to tell you, right?
Right.
First of all, Mike Saunders used to play with us, and he transferred to Pine Forge,
right,
with Charles Edwards.
That's right, with Charles Edwards.
So what Tacoma is now, that's what Pine Forge was.
What?
Right? Yeah.
What?
So I would dare say, I don't want to go say this because this is not fair, because that's 86, 87.
Right.
Those are people like Kendall Gill across there. But Pine Forge had running people on there.
Yeah.
But my best player, favorite player, was like, yo, gee, Skip Peace is the real. And that's Ron Willis. When my boy, who probably one of my best friends in the world,
and probably one of the best point guards, Ronnie Willis.
One of the best point guards. I've seen him turn it on. Dave was good, but Ron was like,
Ron could shoot with his eyes closed.
Yeah, he was that good,
and he was doing that on the court. He was looking at you and shooting and hitting.
So
that's how you know about Skip Peace. But hold on, G.
Wait. When he was like, when Ron was sweating, so Ron sweats nobody. He was like, yo, G, blah 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 blah. I was like, damn it, sorry, like dang, Ron, come on, man.
Yep.
Because I was Ron's wingman. So those guys, when I used to play on the court, it was like, G, you need to get yours off the glass.
Yeah.
That's how I stayed on the court.
Yeah.
You play defense and you get yourself off the glass.
Yeah.
We'll do the rest. I barely touched the ball, but when my favorite players was like Skip Peace. All right, go ahead with your story.
No. Skip Peace. So we all in the gym, crowded. The walls are sweating at Oakwood. Y'all don't know crowded, right?
God bless Oakwood.
God bless Oakwood, right?
Yeah.
That joint is crowded, right? And so, Gary, you're not hugging up with this chick. You just know that y'all are. Everybody's scoping out everybody.
You might get some action on the track.
You might, or the bus back home, or whatever, or in the cornfields, whatever the case may be.
Right. Yeah.
My man, point guard and coming through. I think it was Reggie Moore coming through. Skip Peace starts on the other end. You don't see him coming from the weak side. Dude throws up the alley-oop. Paul, you remember it?
I remember.
Throws up the alley-oop. Skip catches it behind him. When he dunked, matter of fact, he didn't even do that. When he slammed it, Babes was like, yo, give me my number back. Babes was like, give me that. Give me that. Yeah.
And you know, he never went to Oakwood.
Now he played for CUC when they were in the league.
So that's Jason Banks and them, that crew. over
Yes, that crew.
there. Mm.
And
Yep.
what's this? Damon Allen. Those are they're the ones that won that tournament back then.
In 1991.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about?
Yeah, we need to get them on the show.
Yeah, man. Those guys, man, they ran it up. They ran it up, man.
Yeah, God bless Pine Forge and their legacy.
Listen, let me tell you something. Let me just tell you this. And you know, I went to grade in New York, but I'm a Pine Forge guy, and I'm gonna tell you this.
It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a true story. I went someplace and somebody was like, "You graduated from Northeastern." I said, No. I graduated from Greater.
Yeah.
And I literally had to tell the person, you know, when you meet an older person, it's like, "No, you graduated from Northeastern." I was like, "Okay,
Yeah.
I guess you was there back in 1986." You know, I was like that. You know, yeah.
Yeah,
But
it's funny how we graduated from Greater, but we have cleaned schools.
Other schools.
well,
Because-
I'm going to be nice and say this: we wouldn't have to claim if they know they take care of their alumni. That's all.
Listen. I'm
That's
not even. You know, I'm not even gonna be like that. I just feel like, you know. Anyway, I don't even want to go there. Pine Forge. Everybody's like, "Yo, what year you graduated?" Yo, I didn't go to Pine Forge.
If we had money, I don't want. I'm going to get myself in trouble. So
I don't have a problem with saying I went to grade.
Let me see where you are. Let me see where you are.
Hold on.
Hold on. This is Atlantic Avenue.
Yep, that's Atlantic.
Yeah.
Right.
Keep it on there. Keep it back on there. Let's see some turns. Keep it back on there.
No, she ain't gonna turn for a little bit. This is Atlantic. We passed.
For-
So to the left is Bethel.
What?
Yeah, to the left is Bethel.
Oh, I see it. I see
Yeah,
it
yeah.
now.
So we're coming up on
That,
class.
that building wasn't there when we were here.
No. We're coming
Go
from
to-
JFK side.
Oh,
We didn't
oh.
We didn't get to Pennsylvania Avenue yet.
Oh, so you're on the Queens, like you're coming out of Queens.
Yes.
You came off the Conduit to Atlantic.
Yeah, you go.
Oh, I know,
Got it.
Pat. That's even better.
Got it. I know where you at right now.
Yeah.
Look at this building.
Yeah,
Look at
yeah. What I want you to do is stop and get me some cat food.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
I want some cat food.
I understand what you're saying.
There ain't no Chinese food like Brooklyn Chinese food.
No.
You go around any Chinese food spot, you don't see no cats. None.
But Antoinette not gonna let me do that though,
Why?
because she made food, real food.
Listen, Paul. You know there's no mumbo sauce in New York, right? Mumbo sauce come from Maryland.
Yeah.
Mumbo sauce come from Maryland. New York just have straight puss food. That's it. And you ain't eating Chinese food or Chinese chicken unless it is fried in the same oil as the shrimp.
Yeah. So when you're eating, the side of your mouth start
That's
flaring
right.
up.
That's how you know that's right. That's right.
Look, as long as it has MSG in it, I'm good.
If it doesn't have MSG, if that joint don't raise your blood pressure, that ain't Chinese food.
Bro, I told y'all at the beginning of the year we ordered Chinese food, right?
Daphne said DC. I'm sorry, DC is Mambo sauce.
I was sick for like 2 days.
When you came here or when you ate down there?
When I ate here, Nilsa ordered some Chinese food.
Right.
And man, I was in love with the toilet. Down to my son. I was like, when your son comes to you, when your kids come to you, say, "Daddy, are you okay?" You know,
That's a problem.
that's a problem.
You
Maybe
ate
your
something
wife,
small.
your wife, and everybody that's fine. But when your child comes to you, you be like, "Dad, you okay?" Then you're gonna come back like 10 hours later. I said, I heard that last one. That's the last one, Daddy, because I've been there before. You know, dads are not supposed to get sick, bro. I'm gonna tell you.
Dave said, "Yo, I'm driving," and Pat's basketball story nearly made me wreck my car. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yo, I can I give you another basketball story, G? Gary already left. Me, John Hudson. Oh, man, John Hudson was a year above me.
Oh, you
We
talking
had
about
greater. We had just played a team. Oh my
Robert something?
Oh my gosh. I had earned the nickname Runaway. I'm gonna tell you how where it came from. Michael Paul, who used to be with Avenel, was that right? Who used to date Avenel? Michael
Simmons.
Michael
Simmons. Anyway,
Or
we
the
had
one that had a fight with Garden.
something cute.
It wasn't Garden. It was
Kew Gardens.
No, it wasn't Garden.
It was a pub. I thought.
something.
All right, listen, Ennis, listen to me. We the fools, right? We don't know that when you play a school, we were down Gary by 20-something points halftime. Marcelino takes us into the Paul, you was there?
I was there.
Took us into the in the locker room and was like,
Run the break.
I'm gonna tell you what he did. He had just taught us the Georgetown four corners. Y'all don't know the Georgetown four corners.
That I know the Georgetown. I employed it. actually, the four corners. John Thompson got it from
Duke.
No, North Carolina.
North Carolina.
And who's that? Dean Smith.
That's it. He even wrote a book on it. He even wrote a book on it.
So really, what that is that there was no time clock
back then.
At that time,
back
so you could run the time down.
So you could run the time down. So people wouldn't win like 25 to 26.
Right. That's what it was. He said, "I'm winning this game. We're gonna go out there. We're gonna run the four corners, and we're gonna press. We're gonna do the full court press.
Diamond
in one. We're gonna do the diamond in one. So we got on the court. We came back out. He's like, I don't want the big guys. I want all the fast, small guys out. Whoo, G.
Anthony Montague.
Yep. Me.
Out there.
Frank the Minus Rosario.
Carl Scott.
Oliver Gittins. We ran the diamond in, diamond out. We ran the four corners, holding. When we beat them, G, we changed up locker room. They had already left. We were walking to the number 7 train station. All of a sudden, we was like, "Yo, what are these dudes doing here?"
Gary.
Yeah.
Paul Graham was scared.
Yeah.
And
now they start brawling. John Hudson, Mike Simmons, and everybody brawling. Gary, I'm talking about a big fight out in where was our school?
It was
Woodside, Queens. Me now, listen what Pat does. I start running down to the next station. You know how you run from one station to the next one? Like if you're on 69, I ran up to 70 something. I said, I'm getting out of here. Cass was like, well, where's Pat?
What was it?
Where's that piece?
What was the train station for our school?
At 69th Street and Woodside.
Yeah, Woodside.
I run down to the next one so I could run away from the guys, right? I get away from them and I get to the transfer from the 7 to the
4
to the G.
To the G.
Oh, all the way down there. Yeah.
By the time I get down there, they must have got on the A or the Express. I meet them down. So I get out. They was like, yo, that's the one over here. He dropped like 20 on us. I was like, nah. I was like, nah, that ain't me. Gee, let me tell you something.
Yo, that's the time when John Hudson slapped the gun out of the guy's hand.
That's right. The guy had a gun in his hand. So I'm up here. I'm not even boxing back. I'm up here. They just boxing on me. This dude was like, Patrick? On the other dude.
I remember Pat.
He was like, that's Pat. Yo, get off. That's my boy. It was Abraham Green from 6th grade, Hanson Place.
Oh, snap. That's a wonderful story.
Abraham Green saved my life.
Saved your life, man.
You hear me, G? After that, all of 11th grade, I think it was 11th. I think it was our senior year going out. I was known as the runaway. Cats were like, yo, run away.
You should play that. Go ahead. Slick Rick Runaway.
Flip it away.
I'd rather keep it. I'd rather
No,
keep
go ahead and play
cooler.
it for me. Go play it for me. You want to run away to the next
Wait, hold on a
day.
second. Patrick, are you chewing gum?
You hear it? My bad.
No, it's not that. You don't ever chew gum.
I chew gum sometimes.
Patrick, you chew gum sometimes?
Sometimes.
Where you get it from, mommy?
Nah. Guys, I'm gonna tell you about it later. Okay. It's not for the show. Not for the show. Not for sure. But I'm gonna show you a candy that cure COVID.
Stop that, man. Stop it.
This joint called honey whatever. I got it from the Amish market.
No, Patrick, I know your story, okay?
Paul.
I know your
All right.
story.
Paul, we did. Oh, he look
Gary,
at that.
Yeah, when you get off, ask Pat his story, okay?
We gotta take him out just in case.
He took me out.
Nah, but
You don't clear your throat, you clear your neck. You don't clear your throat.
Yo, stop.
Clear your neck.
Stop right there. Just stop right there.
Paul, where y'all at now? Show me the street.
All right.
I know Dave Ennis miss it too.
What street is that?
This is Rockaway.
No, it's not.
No.
One block.
My bad.
One
My
block
bad.
away.
Yeah, this Rockaway.
What?
Oh no, this is Rockaway in Fulton. You're coming up on Fulton.
Yeah, it's
This
Fulton.
is where this
That's over there by the 25.
the 25 and the 60.
and the 60,
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're not on Rockaway. We're on Thomas Boylan.
which is the old Thomas Boylan. The old street name for Thomas Boylan is
You think
Stone, I think.
no, Stone Avenue is Mother Gaston.
right.
Oh, yes,
Stone, right.
So I know
I
where
just
this is. I know where this is. Okay. All right, you in Bed-Stuy, bro.
Yeah, you in. Wait a minute. Is that the? No, I thought that was the clock in front of you.
It is.
It's further down. If
It is.
you know, there's so many buildings now. So okay, look, what street is that, Gary?
I know where you at. Isn't that where they shot?
Do the right thing.
Do the right thing.
It's a little
No,
further down. Right.
That's a little further down.
Come on, y'all can't see the street name?
Nah, it's too far, and you got us up in the air like we waiting for Jesus to come. We ready to look in His face.
Yeah, just bring that down just a little bit.
If we look up and say, "This is my God,"
We're not ready.
we're not ready. We're not ready for Jesus to come. What is it? Let me see.
That was Saratoga.
Saratoga Avenue. I saw it.
Saratoga.
Okay.
All right.
I see it. Saratoga. All right.
All right, bro.
See that? We ain't staying on long. Paul, Big Sister said, stop by Quincy and Classen.
Quincy and Classen. Quincy.
I don't know if we allowed to say this. Carol, there was a movie shot in her house.
It was shot there.
You can't say it if you can't. How you gonna say it?
She'll tell me whether I didn't say
No,
what movie it
shot
was.
it. The window where Ruby D was in, that's her apartment.
That was her apartment.
From Do the Right Thing.
Correct.
Yes. That movie was shot in Carol's house, and I think the ice scene was in her house too.
Man, you can't say that, Paul.
Yeah, it is.
The ice scene?
Yeah.
That means Carol got to get baptized again for having it. She said yes. She said yes.
Wait, why you getting excited? We just told you, bro.
Yo, but, okay, I'm sorry. My bad. Hold on, G. My bad.
The issue is the man's.
Hold on one second. My bad.
No one was supposed to know
Hold
that.
on, Paul. My bad, G.
No, I want you to play Runaway by Slick Rick. That's what I want. Make my day.
Okay, I'll try. I'll find it.
It's
But-
fine in Spotify.
Tell me real quick. I'm looking for it right now. Paul, tell me what scene was in her house. Which one was shot in her house from Do the Right Thing?
It was the one with when Rosie Perez was was like, "You like that?"
The sex scene.
And now for your kneecaps.
Right, the ice scene, right.
The ice
yeah.
scene.
That's right. Gary, Runaway. Who made it?
Slick Rick.
Oh, I got it. Yeah. Okay. I got it.
This is Pat's song.
We got it. Yeah. This is my
Hear the
song.
beat in the back.
Yeah.
Wah, wah.
You're
Pat,
right.
don't play that scene though. Don't play that scene.
No, I ain't playing that.
Nah,
Come on, man.
He's playing his
Yo,
new
Barry,
nickname.
Paul, you missed the whole tribe joint earlier.
You got to see Antoinette wheel this big old truck And what is it called again? What is it? Parallel parking.
I don't know parallel park. That's Brooklyn people for you.
That's Brooklyn people parallel park. So what is this, Gary and Pat? A lot. They ain't got lots like this no more. They're putting buildings in lots like this joint.
8 million.
Yep, 8 million for that property. I bet. Here it is, Gary.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm going up.
All right,
Peace.
later. That's Pat's theme song today.
Run away. Harold said he needs to watch it again to verify.
Wait a minute.
He
We
said
missed his daughter.
Huh? Hold on.
Missed his daughter.
Gary, the land is 6 million. Ain't
Yeah,
that
right.
crazy? Gary, can I give you one? Can I give you one that'll take you out?
Sir.
Hey, young world, young world.
We're gonna get hit up by YouTube today.
The world is yours. The world is yours.
Young world, young world,
World is yours.
young world. This rap
It
here.
may cause concern. It's why
Let
don't
you
you
listen and learn.
That once was strong, but you to society, even that's turned wrong.
Yo, back in the day, you didn't have to worry about them cussing and carrying on.
But this album has some cusses on it.
Yeah, but not what they're gonna do radio play. Some
Yeah,
of those
what-
that with the radio play, they'll do that.
There's another song on there. Look up Venus.
Who?
Play Venus. And go to the middle of when he sings. There's a song called Hey Venus. Hey V, and then he's gonna say, Lady, if you will.
Is that a new song?
No, it's an old song by Slick Rick. It's on that album.
Oh, okay. Carl said best Friday. Keep spinning, Pat. I'm spinning. He said, what's the album? Gee, what's the album?
That same album.
Yeah, but I don't have it. Slick Rick the Ruler.
Pull up Venus.
Slick Rick the Ruler. Yeah, I see Venus, but I don't. Yeah,
And go towards the end of the song. It's worth it. Trust me.
no cuss words, right?
No, you can't. The beginning of the song has a rap, but he's gonna go. Is that the end?
Yeah.
No, go like to the.
Nah, it's just I think this is probably instrumental I picked. Because
A little bit now. Now, a little bit before this. You got it.
Oh, I know this one. I know this
Right.
one. I know this one. I know this one.
I want to
know
hear him
this
sing it. You're right. Yeah. Just a little bit back.
I know this one. I know this one. I know this one.
Right.
This world is
Now go to the beat of what he said. Lady, if you will.
I got it.
heart screams out to ladies. A world of love's flame.
Man, I'm telling you, you look back now, you be like, yo, what was music?
There you go.
I got you, G. You good. You good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Come on, y'all. What song is this? What's this? Which one? Who is it?
I know. I'm not gonna say it. Let them say it.
You know it, G?
Now in my younger days, I used to sport a shag. When I went to school, I carried lunch in a bag. Was forever for my teacher, 'cause I knew I get a kiss.
Yep. 80s and 90s was the best, man.
I don't think mom and dad even had an inkling that we were listening to this stuff.
Yes, they listen, Gary. Are you serious?
I think so. Yeah.
Listen, Dad, remember we used to have cassette tapes.
Yo, hold on a second.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you a story. Go to KRS-One, My Philosophy.
Okay.
Play that for me. All right. I'm gonna tell you a story about this with Dad.
All right.
All right. Look at T. Thomas. She been rocking to that Far Side.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're gonna lose our show today.
Okay, you told me what, KS?
KRS-One or Boogie Down Productions.
Yeah, My Philosophy.
My Philosophy.
Okay. Yeah, that was deep back then. What happened with Daddy?
When you play a song, I need a background music so I can tell you the story.
Go ahead.
Oh, this is you actually playing the video.
Yeah. I'm on YouTube.
You're a philosopher?
Are you a philosopher? Yes.
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 Here comes.
Yes. I think very deeply.
So I'm in the car one day
Yeah.
and I'm playing this, right?
Yeah.
And I asked Dad. It's easy for him because KRS-One just tell it straight out. Dad breaks down the whole song for me. I never forget that.
Are you serious?
Yeah, this is what he's saying. Whatever. Impressed. Kind of like when our kids try to trip us up and we break it down to them.
Pick the punk and I'll jump up to attack one. KRS-One is just the guy to lead a crew. Right up
to your face.
This, a lot of suckers would like to forget.
Look,
can't, because like a champ, I have got a record of knocking out the frauds.
He was deep. He was. You want me to tell you why this was so good for us? Because they were actually in their songs teaching us about the black struggle.
Well, you know what? Public Enemy did that.
Public Enemy did the same thing. Remember, there was a time when they were not. Remember where everybody on the Ave was wearing gold. And they're the ones that brought in black medallions. Cats stopped wearing gold and stopped giving it to the Jewish people and started to wear black medallions.
So that is when the record industry saw the East Coast as soft.
Yeah.
And then Puff came in with his shiny suits and everything.
Right.
And then that's when the West Coast started to rise up.
Yeah.
With Death Row and whatever. So, but we was in the middle of that because all our friends from California was bringing this heavy rap music.
Right.
And then, there you go.
Right.
This was started it all out.
This is started it right here. Come on, y'all. I get more than ass. Sorry, I had to take it out.
No, Pat, go to the original one when my man talks about Uniblab.
Do you know that he was a Christian?
He died a Christian.
He left the industry because he became a Christian. Listen, I'm talking about Craig Mack.
I know.
Right? Craig Mack makes a song. It was the last song on his album. Nobody even know it. He says, what you gonna do when God comes? You ever heard that?
Look, anybody is a Hall of Famer when you put Uniblab in your rap. That's all I gotta say.
Say that again.
You're a Hall of Famer.
Oh, when he started off, he was like, just like Uniblab.
Who comes up with that joint?
Yo, Craig Mack was off. He was just off the chain. Craig Mack. Which one? What was it?
It's the one that you're playing with. Yeah, Flavor in the Air, the original.
Remix with all of them is just one of them.
That's the actual first song to hit for Bad Boy.
Right. And he was
stand you in that Mary joint.
Yeah, I know.
That on.
Listen,
yo, Mac, I don't even understand how they didn't understand you in that Mary joint.
Yeah, I
Kick
know.
That on robotic,
futuristic George Jetson.
Yeah, just like Uniblab, robotic
kick and flab.
Flavor bit of batter, chitter chatter, matter been the mad. Make your rise, come my fatter, got the data,
and turn the body into antimatter.
And just like a piece of sizzling, you'll fit inside my stomach with the eggs and grits between.
Quarter up, Mac.
The king is what I mean.
My
man, get a cup and put some change inside your hand.
Word them up, Doc.
Let's make
start it all over at the beginning again. See, this is what we used to. We have to always play it again.
What you say?
This is what we do in the 80s. We have to play it again at the beginning. Y'all couldn't even.
Oh, we can't hear you. G, listen. If you don't know about the Jetsons, you can't get the first line. I'm trying to tell you. So cats that listen for your echoing. You can't. How you gonna understand it if you don't know what that was like? Uniblab was the
robot.
Was the robot. Come on, man. Come on.
Like Unit Lab.
And how they didn't understand.
Mad Flag.
Yeah, I
Kick
know.
that old
man.
robotic, futuristic George Jetson.
Yeah, down, just like Uniblab, robotic kicking flab or flavor.
So guess what, guys? The music we're playing, something got cut off because we only got 12 people watching us right now.
Really?
Yeah. So we'll end at 5:00. It ended. One of our show ended. We just went ballistic with the music. So whoever's
you know what it is? It's Facebook.
Facebook is probably gone now.
Right. You probably only got YouTube going on right now.
Or you got that's why somebody jumped on here and said, y'all need to go to Twitch and start being able to. Yo, I don't care. We going out on this, y'all.
Since it's going bad already.
Yeah, I know.
Huh?
Yo, Mac, I don't even understand how they didn't understand you in that very joint.
Yeah, I
Kick
know.
that old
man.
robotic, futuristic George Jetson.
Yeah,
Yeah. If you on YouTube, somebody give us a 1 right now.
Well, you can see it. Kesslin is on too.
Nah, they cut off one of them.
Facebook.
Facebook is cut off.
I'm still banned from this.
Well, see if you can get on Facebook and see if you can push it. Because they probably send up something, see if you can push it. Hold on, something came up. They took it out.
So what they said? What's the message?
Because they probably send up something.
So what they said? What's the message?
Nah, Facebook is still up.
So it could be.
I'm sure they kicked it. They must have kicked it and kicked it back up on. So YouTube is on Facebook.
It says that this content isn't available right now.
Yep, they cut it out. They took it out.
You've been doing this for a year, and really,
and this is our first cutoff.
Really?
Nah, somebody said they see us on Facebook.
This is I gotta tell you, I've done a lot of shows. It's probably one of my most enjoyable shows.
Say that again?
Because this is probably one of my most enjoyable shows because we did it for us. We ain't doing it for the people today. We kind of did it for us.
Hey, well, all I gotta tell you is, hold on. They said Facebook is still up, but you know what they did? They cut it and then started it back, so everybody dropped.
They'll come back on.
Muted the song.
They'll mute the song first and bring it back. Yeah, well, you know, Gary got Gary got silenced from Facebook, and now we came back with a second one, got silenced. Remember Gary said something and they silenced it. But anyway, yo, it's coming up to 5:00, Paul, and I'm glad that you on. We just Paul, we were just hanging out today, man.
Yo,
That's
but
good.
the show started on fire because we started with Ketanji.
Which Gary,
and Kurt.
again, to think about it, they probably pulled it because of that. Because
No.
that was taking. No, Paul.
No.
They'll go through it. Paul, hear me out. We've been playing music. We've been playing Tribe Called Quest all day.
All day.
We've been playing it all day.
Yeah, but we played the speech.
Erica just sent us that she's on Facebook and she still sees.
So what I'm saying, it might have cut, dropped everybody out, and then come on back from there. Anyway, Facebook removed y'all and restarted it. See?
I had to hop on YouTube.
Okay, so they stopped it and started it back. It's cool. It's cool. I had fun today, man.
I look like I'm in a Brooklyn house, right?
I can't tell, man, except for that lock on the door.
Like I'm in a Brooklyn apartment. You see all them locks on the door? Look at that joint.
All right, y'all. Let's close down. Gary, what you got? What you got?
Oh, today I got Butterfinger.
Ah.
Just There's a funny
Hey.
story behind this, but I'm not gonna. And then today,
Lady Builder, what's your real name? Who's Lady Builder?
and then I'm gonna be drinking some coffee today, so I
I
could
can't drink. How y'all drink coffee?
iced coffee.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
'cause
I ain't telling y'all what to do.
No, I'm doing a session, a couple of sessions before I close out for the weekend,
Okay.
and then I'll be in Maryland.
All right.
And next week I'll be at Mount Vernon for a divine service. Paul, by the way, they're trying to reach out to you.
Who's trying to reach out to me?
Mount Vernon.
Oh yeah. I can't make it.
Hey, sis. What's up, sis?
Hi guys. Hi
Hey.
everybody.
That's off, sis, y'all. Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
then after that, then I'll be in Seattle.
Pat, maybe you can make it, Pat.
To
I got a
where?
revival that I'm doing in Maryland,
When?
23rd.
I'll be in Maryland virtually or real on the 8th. Busy.
Gary, what you got? You said you got that Butterfinger Paul. What's that?
It's Doritos. I got it from Bermuda, so it was $5.
Jeez. My gosh, you kidding me? Everybody who's hearing us right now, please just put one in. I don't care where you from, where you at. Just put one in so that we'll know what's going on. We'll know what's happening. Just put one in.
Carol says, in fact, we got kicked off based on the music.
It's probably it's because of the music. Went too long. Sometimes you gotta do like 1 minute and come out.
Yes, well, are they gonna hold us down forever? I mean, it's just I enjoyed it. It was worth it today.
It was worth it. Heck yeah.
It was worth it today.
How come
Some people
Kesslin wasn't on today?
No.
She's supposed to take my spot from last week.
Nope. Pat, we went through all.
OG, Gary, what's your plans? You leaving Sunday, right?
See, everybody's on Facebook.
I plan to leave Sunday.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I got the Ruffles, baby.
Classic again.
Now, hey Gary, if you're coming in, we got a plan to do something together. Go to a restaurant, just the three of us.
I'll be there. I'm staying. Well, I don't want everybody to know the whole plans, but because I haven't been down there since December. So we'll see.
But that's cool. This week, tonight, I'm doing a Vesper tonight, and then tomorrow I'm going to North Carolina. I'm going to drive down to Greenville, North Carolina. My master guide, the person who run my master guide for the conference, mother passed away, so I'm going to be there for her. I'm going to flip around and come back on Sunday. So,
man.
So I'll see you guys.
How many hours is it?
About 5.
I'll see y'all.
You digging the machine? You digging the black machine?
No, I'll be down there in 3 with the machine.
Big shout out to my girl Jania. Yes.
Erica said I'll be in her neck of the woods. Yeah, I'll be down there on Sunday at a church called Ephesus Church on Sunday.
I wish I could come down there with you.
Gary, pick out the names.
MJ Fouché.
I'm Patrick's older brother.
Somebody asked us about that from the very beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, we started out nice today, man. It was really. We did some.
Gary, who's that little girl in the back in the picture?
Everybody knows that's Nilsa.
All right, y'all. Let's get ready to close out. P. I guess we were kind of worldly today. We didn't even we had no we didn't have any is there one. Not one.
Just leave that off. Today was how we get into the whole hip hop thing.
Malik's birthday.
Right. It was Malik's birthday. See, they need to ease off. They need to ease off of all of that.
Malik's birthday.
No.
Or his
Somebody's
release
birthday.
or something. It's a release.
They released the stuff on his birthday.
Yeah.
No, but March is not his birthday. November is his birthday.
The
Whatever
death.
it is,
It
Malik
was the
had a
death. It
release
was the
or
death.
something.
It's March. It's probably when he
It's-
passed.
It's the death. It's the death.
Yes.
It's the death.
Mm-hmm.
It's the death. Yeah.
His birthday's in November.
All right, guys. Coming out.
Right.
What's up? What's up? Thanks everybody for hanging with us. I mean, we was bad today. I mean, we were being bad today. And no, man.
Erica said you guys showed out. You guys acting a fool. Y'all,
Well, we did.
y'all
I ain't
need me
gonna
to,
lie.
We
need me
really
to
did.
crack the whip.
We did.
We really did. We really did. It was the music, bro.
No, I got one for y'all and I'm done. So I'm in Bermuda, right? And I don't remember where, I can't remember where I was, but a lady walks up to me and she says, I can't get on live with you guys, but I watch you guys every Friday.
Oh, somebody just said they could still hear and see us, but they can't comment. They cut out everything. Can't comment.
We in trouble.
Yeah, we in trouble. We in trouble. Thanks, Coretta.
Maybe now we know our worth, Pat. Now that we were talking about,
We got to talk about
find
it
out our
after.
worth,
We got
right?
to talk about it after.
Right.
All right, guys. Let's count
Hey,
down
20
5,
more to 100.
4, 3, 2, 1. Peace, y'all.